Okay, I was just kind of babbling
We're
anyway.
recording now.
Okay, so maybe I'll just quickly shoot Naomi a message and see if she's going to come. I guess I probably should have done that first before we started recording.
I'll figure it out.
Well, whatever. They can always watch the replay. Okay, so what it is basically there's a company called Funding Talent that pays you or can pay you. There's two different programs that they have. So I actually have, I got little, let me go into my Finder. Oh, here it is. So the first plan is there's two different things that you can pick from. So the first one is basically if you want to make money every 2 weeks. So a lot of people would just want to replace their income. For me, I would like say $1,000 every 2 weeks. So they pay you 10% of your profits every 2 weeks. It's really just that easy. If you're not profitable, then they don't pay you. So if let's say you start, so you can get either a $25,000 account or you can get a $100,000 account. The $25,000 account is about $150 US. The $100,000 account is $610 US. I just had it run through a couple of days ago. So for me, it was like $820. And then they open you up a demo account, and because they need to see what you're doing, right? To pay you, you pick your own broker, and which I picked FX Choice. That's who I was already using. And then they send you the login details, the password, and my payday starts in 2 weeks from yesterday, Friday, because I started on a Friday. That's when and they opened my account on a Friday. So they've already sent me my pay schedule. I will get an email before the pay is coming. I can be paid in PayPal, Bitcoin, and something else I don't actually know. I'm going to choose PayPal. So you would want to have a PayPal account set up. So then you're going to send them, when they send you the email saying, okay, you've made this much money. So let's say I've made $8,600. So I'm at $108,680, whatever I said. They would send me 10% of the profits. So I would get $860. So, and that would be US funds sent to my PayPal, and then from PayPal, I would just withdraw the money. So I can set up a cycle where I can be paid every 2 weeks. So that is option A. Now they have other things so let's say I go in and I have $100,000, and then at the end of the month, only have $95,000. I can either A, work my way back up, just pay my monthly fee. So your monthly fee is about $250 on a $100,000 account, and about $75 on the $25,000 account. But remember, the point is you're making money. So you can make money, and then your fee should be covered. So for me, so I'm paying $250 for the month. If I make, even $1,000 every 2 weeks, even $500 every 2 weeks, I'm still going to be up. That's making $1,000 cost me $250. It's all in US dollars. So I'm still profiting $750 US a month, which will buy me a lot of wine and whatever else I need. So that's kind of the way the one account goes. And so then what happens is every month at the end of the month, if you make your 10%, they put $5,000 into a real account for you. So you never get to withdraw the $5,000 that they give you, but you get to use that money to trade. So after 3 months, when you've accumulated $15,000, you would begin to trade. You get to keep 75% of the profits. So imagine if I make even $1,000 a week, I get to keep $750. They would take $250. So now on top of me trading on my demo account where I'm making $1,000 or $2,000, $3,000 every 2 weeks, I also now can withdraw the profits from there and take out, say, another $750 a week. Or if you make $2,000, it would be like $1,500 a week, whatever you want.
Damn.
It's very lucrative. And I mean, the moral of the story is you need to be gaining profits in order for these things to work. Now, but think about this. As you get 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. So this is what you want to do is you want to keep trading on demo and trading live. The one thing I don't know, I'm thinking that they're completely separate accounts. I don't know if they're connected or if you can connect them, or if you trade on here for a bit, or if you have like, you know, multiple screens and then you throw your live account here, your demo account here, you place the trade here, you place the trade here, and then you win, lose. Or if you say, okay, for 1 hour, I'm going to go live, 1 hour, I'm going to go demo, and hopefully they all both work out. Like,
Pretty sure they're separate. Yeah.
It's like that though, but so I don't know, like I just joined and I haven't started trading. I was just going through like the rules. There's a lot of rules, but a lot of them are very self-explanatory and actually common sense. Like you can't just be a crazy ass trader throwing trades out here. And like, so what they really recommend is if you make, let's say 2 to 4 trades a day, and those trades, if you're catching 10, 20 pips per trade, you would be very, very profitable depending on your lot size. But you got to remember, with $100,000, using like a 5 lot. So for gold, we all know I like to trade gold. The reason I trade gold is because I understand the pip count and everything really, really well. So think about this for me. If I have a $100,000 account, if I use a 5 lot, that means every dollar gold goes up, because gold moves in increments of $1 is 10 pips. So if I buy at 1947.5, so $1,947.50. If I ride that $1 of gold to 1948.50, I've just made $500 on gold with using a 5 lot. So if I use a 3 lot, I made 300, a 2 lot, I made 200, and so on. So it's easy math. So if you think about me making $2,000 a day, all I'm looking to do is do 2 trades, if I'm in the right direction with no losses, but 2 trades catching $2 of gold, which would give me $2,000 a day. So I only got to catch $2 of gold twice a day. Gold moves like 10, 15, 20 bucks a day.
Can you imagine one breakout?
Well, but that's the thing. So you have to, and then what they really want you to do is use a stop loss. So now if I use a stop loss of $1 on gold, that means I'm going down $500 for every dollar. But if it goes down more than $1, I got in at the wrong time. No problem. Take your loss, watch the charts again, draw your structure and all that sort of stuff. So everything we learned from Manny and the DeLorean guys, like everything that we learned from this point, you're taking into here. The one thing I will say is the education is quite weak. So you want to have the education kind of under your belt and then know where to go to get more education. I'll show you guys in a minute. They have a little bit more training, but I'll show you what it looks like and stuff. But it's basically enough to get going to start trading. But you have to have some trading. But all of us that would be potentially joining have some trading, right? We've been trading for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. So in regards to that, then that's how that would work. So
what's really awesome too is you can have 3 accounts.
Oh yeah.
For each person that signs up. So Carrie signs up, she can have 3 accounts. I can have 3 accounts, and so on for everybody.
So now imagine this though, okay? So I'm paying, and I'm going to send you guys, if you want, you'll message me and I'll send you a video, which just kind of is the video that I saw. I literally just stumbled across this on Instagram. It was somebody I was following already. So imagine, okay, so I have 3 $100,000 accounts. It's going to cost me $750 a month. But if I make $2,000 on each account, I'm making $6,000 bi-weekly, and it's costing me $750 a month.
Getting that
so
5,000,
so
15,000 each year live account.
246, yeah. So I'm making $12,000 a month. It's costing me $750. Like, to me, it's a no-brainer. So what I'm doing is I started with a $100,000 account. I'm going to start generating like if I do gold, so $8,000 profit a week is what I'm looking for. $8,000 profit. So I'm going to take my account the first week from $100,000 to $108,000. And then the next week, if I do another $8,000, my account is now $116,000. They're going to pay me $1,600 US, 10% of the profits you make. That's not bad. All I paid so far was $250 plus my buy-in. Well, guess what? In the first 2 weeks of trading, I've made back my buy-in, which was $610, and my other thing of my monthly fee, which I haven't paid yet because I don't pay till the end of the month. Every month you get a new demo account with new login details. So
as long as you're profitable.
No. Doesn't matter if you're profitable or not profitable. Whatever your balance is at the end of the month, if it's below 100,000, you move forward with that. So if I got $92,000 in my account, I have the option now to pay a bump up or something. I don't remember how much it costs. Like, we can go through that after. $140 or something to top it back up to 100,000, or I can work my way back up to 100,000. If I make profits over 100,000, it gets reset to 100,000 every month. Not a big deal. Do the same thing over and over. You're just going to continue to make bigger profits because you're going to get better and better and use either larger lot sizes. And so you're going to make more profits. So yeah, so like this little thing, if you guys can read through it either on the replay, but how it works. So you purchase your account.
I sent a screenshot in the chat, so that way.
Yeah, so I can put them in there, but whatever. And you guys can take a picture of it, do whatever you want. But it kind of just goes through and explains, like, if you're profitable, you continue trading. And even like if, let's say I get my account up to $110,000 in the first 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, if let's say I win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and I am back to just like basically stay at my $110,000, they'll still pay me 10% of that, which is another $1,000 US. So it's pretty sweet. Like, when you get good at this going and you get 3 trading accounts going, like, they show how you can easily be making like $30,000 a month on demo. Plus you're going to be getting $5,000 for each of those accounts into a live account. So now you got $15,000 a month going into your real account. And so as that grows each month, your real account, so in a year, you know, what's that, $60,000. Keeping in mind, you never get to withdraw the money that they give you. You get to use it though to trade for real money, which you can withdraw as often as you want. I make $4,000 this week. I take 25%. That's like what, $3,250 or something like that.
They take 20.
Sounds good to
They
me.
take 25%. So that's the first program. The second program, you can keep 90% of the profits you make on a real account. So they don't pay you bi-weekly. What they do is they pay, let's say your profit is $1,000 in a 2-week period. They say, well, you could take $1,000 now, or we'll put $2,000 plus your bonus into the real account. So you can grow that real account. And so I actually wanted to do that. But what I realized is when I signed up, because I didn't know that I already selected the other one. I selected to be paid bi-weekly. So I think I have to do what I'm going to do for a month. And then I might open up another account and then try them both. Or Clay's going to open the aggressive account.
Can you go to the aggressive model now and show it?
Yeah.
And they can read through that too.
Well, they can't really read through it because I never really shut up long enough for anybody to read anything. Oh, I can hear you now, Kelly. How do I close the picture? Seriously.
That was me. That wasn't Kelly.
Oh, that was you? Okay, well, I saw her lips laughing. That's not surprising. She's used to laughing at me. Okay, so on this one, so you purchase your account, you gain access with your trading details 24 hours. If you're profitable after 2 weeks, you get a talent bonus. One email will be sent to you on your payout date. You'll receive a talent bonus that is equal to 20%. Remember I talked before 10% cash on the other account. This one you get 20% of whatever you've profited, which is obviously double, made on your account. This bonus will go directly into your live account for you. Then you continue trading for another 2 weeks on your demo account. If you're profitable after 2 weeks, then your talent bonus email will remain with you on your payout date. You'll receive a talent bonus that is equal to 20%. So again, I make $1,000, or sorry, I grow my account by $10,000 in 2 weeks. You got to remember, that's only 10% in 2 weeks. What have we all been working towards? Is 5% a day.
Yeah.
So if you set your goal, like literally, I'm setting my goal low. The reason I'm setting my goal low is because it's easy to achieve. So I'm setting my goal, $100,000 account. My goal is 2% a day, which is $2,000. So it's way less. And I mean, most days I can actually make 5%. I have days though where I still lose. That's normal. And so overall, if my goal is $2,000, even if I missed my goal, I'm still going to be profitable, if that makes sense. So profitable after 2 weeks. So yeah, so then and then on your live account, when you start trading on your live account, which is the money that they gave you, this is the thing I want you guys to understand. If I go and I open up a live account today and I put in $5,000, that's my money. if I lose that, that's my actual money that I lose, and Clay kicks me in the head and says, what the hell, you lost $5,000. This is different because you don't have to put your own money in. You're playing with their money. So yeah, you're paying $250 to play with their money, but you should be making money. So unless you lose on a regular basis, and then I would say just take a month off, go trade on demo. But as soon as you can consistently get profits, even if the profits are small, you know, and that's where you're going back to like your structure. What kind of trader are you? Like price action, candles, like, you know, you would go back to what you need to learn to be able to be a profitable trader. This is just a way for you to get paid. But if you're already able to do some of this on demo, then like Clay has done so amazing on demo. He's like more than doubled his account, and then he just keeps going. And then we were going to switch to a live account, well, which is really funny, but we just moved last week. And so we were like super busy the week before, the week after. It literally was like, I want to say bad timing. No, it was the universe looking out for us because we didn't have to put in our own money. So now, right? So now he's going to use somebody else's money. He's going to buy. So now us each, let's say we each were going to put in at least $3,000 into a trading account, which was what we were going to do. Now, instead of that, it's going to cost us $820 each. So $1,640. So we just saved like $4,000 and $4,500, $4,300. So
what's good about the aggressive one, when you start trading on your live, they take 10% and then you get 90%, which is a little bit more than before the original model. But you also don't get your $1,000 or whatever.
You don't get money paid to you, but you can take out your profits. And that's why I was thinking of actually going to that one, because then I get 90% of the profits, which I do think if you know, you'd have to run some numbers and stuff, but I think in a very short period of time, you would actually be more profitable keeping 90% of the profits.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it would only make sense because if I don't pay for my next monthly membership, because what I like about it too is they don't manually take it. You want it, go get it. You pay for it, take it. They'll open you up a new account. They don't just keep debiting you. That was an issue I had with IM. We won't even go into that. And so like you pay it, right? You'll get an email that says it's time to pay it. Would you like to continue? Pay it. If not, don't pay it. So it's not like, so if I'm going to go to Tibet for a month, why Tibet? Why did I pick Tibet? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go. I don't want to pay the monthly fee because I'm not actually going to use it. Because remember, they're opening you up a new demo account. So every month you get a new demo account. So, and I think you might actually get, oh no, you wouldn't get a new live account every month. Cancel that. That wouldn't make sense because they're adding money to it. But you can never change. One of the rules is if you ever change your login details, you're instantly kicked out of and the reason is because they need to see what profits you're making, because how do they pay you if they can't access your trading accounts? So they give you the information, you take a screenshot, you write it down, you copy paste it into your notes, you have it in 3 different places so that you never have to do that. And then the next month they're going to give you new information. And so you know, it's like we're professionals. If this is the rules and what we can't do, you just set yourself up to not screw up. But yeah, a lot of the rules were quite strict in regards to like, if I'm a scalper and all of a sudden I start swing trading, they're like, no. Like if I scalp and swing trade from the beginning, or so be consistent, figure out what kind of trader you are, figure out different things. So that's not to say that I can never place a trade outside of my thing. It's just that like, if, you know, every Wednesday evening I happen to trade because maybe that's a night that I drink martinis and I'm really good when I drink martinis, then if I do that every Wednesday, then that's going to become a part of my trading schedule. So I should try that. No, I shouldn't try that. So anyway, so that's kind of the short and skinny of it. Is like basically 2 different types of trading accounts. You can get paid. There's the regular, aggressive, and essentially as soon as you're being profitable, you can get paid. So I was going to show you guys, I'll show you guys the kind of inside a little bit. There's, if I can find it. So inside, if I go home, it's run by a chick too. So this young lady here did it. Yeah, so it talks about like there's no challenge that you have to pass if you're profitable. Like I already have a payout schedule in my email. I think it said September 25th. So they're looking to pay me September 25th already. And so basically the markets are closed, so I can't trade, so I can't tell you, but I'll let you guys know when I get my first, and it's all in US funds. So that's advantageous, even though the dollars are getting a bit closer.
The nice thing is too is compared to FTMO, because FTMO has challenges you got to pass, whereas this doesn't have anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So they have a dashboard. So in this dashboard, so I don't really know what this is because it just says coming soon. Education centers where you're going to go for some of your learning. They have an affiliate thing. I don't know anything about it. I clicked on it. And so I really know absolutely zero about it. I filled out 3 questions and I've been waiting to see if I can qualify to an affiliate. They were looking for a website. So I don't have a website. I said that I would refer word of mouth if I felt like it, like kind of thing. So maybe they don't like that. And then here's where you would pay your monthly fee. You can upgrade your account. I think that might be where I can change my account. Upgrade. Oh no, that's if you want to upgrade to a, oh, that's cool. So you could start with the 25K account, which is like $150 or whatever. And then just to upgrade it, you only pay the difference. So it's not like you pay the 150 and then the 610.
Oh,
that's cool.
Nice.
So that's really nice. I really like the company. Like they seem to really got their poop in a group. And then reset your account.
A Canadian company, eh?
It's a Canadian company, yeah. The girl is from Canada. I can't remember her name at the moment, but she does all the videos. So if you go into the education center, one thing that I was working on this morning, you can see I got down here, is a study guide. So there's videos first that show you some other stuff, and then I was going through the study guide, and then everything there's little videos that link into here. So this one was about TradingView. I will say this, I don't think, she shows how she trades. She shows, this video is just showing the different tools inside of TradingView and whatnot. But there is that sort of stuff in there. But I would say that IM is top notch for training. They really do have good traders. I would never, like, they are the bomb. Like everything, if you guys went through Manny's boot camp, you can do this. So
yeah, she's just doing really basic stuff.
Yeah, and even like what Tyrone and Patrick and Abel teach, like all of the information you have can go into here. So if you're good at using it, she actually recommends using different like 50 EMAs and 200 EMAs. So it's, some of it is the same principles that a lot of us have learned with DeLorean, but you don't have to know DeLorean to do it. So if you don't already subscribe to DeLorean or whatever, that's fine. But yeah, so you just go through and they just teach you. So this is a lot of the basics. What is a real account, a demo account? We're going to skip because a lot of us know. But you see here, they're even talking about you want to figure out what type of trader you are. So here they break down the types of traders. Like if anybody that knows me, how well can I do a swing trade? I can't sleep if I have a trade open. So I literally have tried it. It didn't work for me. My brain wants to know what's going on. I may be a little bit of a control freak.
A little bit.
And so for me, I am a scalper. I am a scalper all day, every day. So there's different types of scalps I can do, right? So I can do breakout strategy. They actually go through a few strategies. There's the breakout strategy, the break and retest. She does, I can't remember her freaking name, I don't know why, but the Jessica. Break and retest. What's that?
Is it Jessica? Is it Jessica?
Yes, it is Jessica. Yeah. And then they have a Facebook group. It's not like they put stuff in there, but and then there's another thing. You know how we use what's that platform that was ding 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 time and you had to shut your notifications off? Where everybody talks. Patrick Chandler.
Oh, the Slack.
Okay, Slack. So they have something. I don't use Slack anymore, but so I totally forgot. But they have something called Discord. I think. I don't know if this will open it. I think it's on my. We already know I'm not very techy. Oh, here's Discord. So then I can go in here and see like questions and chatting and like, so, you know, you can kind of learn, and there's that, you can ask questions and stuff like that. So I will be reading through some of this. I will be reading, asking probably a few questions and stuff like that. So, and then they have like a little Facebook group where they put, see if I can find it. So there they posted, like, I guess people must have been asking questions about, see, they keep showing you how to join that place that I was just showing you. So every day they post for you to join that little chat group. So if you ever wanted to know, all I did is I went and I found this group on Facebook and I just requested to join. They just asked the email address that I used to sign up. So here's somebody literally asking questions and stuff. So then they will help you. And so it's kind of nice too. Oh, here, this is where I got the pictures from. So that was really helpful for me. So I just kind of went through. They have a leaderboard too of who's like making what. Like you can see some of these people are making like massive amounts of money. But you know, we're newer, so we're not going to be making a ton yet. But yeah, so people talk about different things, and yeah, it's kind of nice. There's still like that support kind of different stuff. And but anyways, yeah. So it's just, I basically found a way to get paid to trade on demo. To me, it seems smart. Just getting started. Yeah, that's all I can tell you so far. All right. That was half an hour of me having verbal diarrhea.
That was good though, because you explained it really well.
Well, I mean, there's a 10-minute video that if you guys haven't seen it, shoot me a little message and just ask for the video and I can like flip it to you. And basically it's just a video that I found on Instagram that explained kind of like what I basically just told you. She just does a better job because it's her company. But it's just a 10-minute video. And then I clicked on her stuff and I started going through it. And you'd want to read like the rules and stuff. At first I read the rules. I was like super scared. And then I was like, Kate, no, think about it. Like they don't want you to lose more than 10% of your account. Okay, well, that's really a smart thing. And if you're using stop losses, that's not going to happen. So on a $100,000 account, I could have a loss of up to $5,000. That's quite a bit, really, right? That's 5%. Well, if I'm using my Stinu app or my PIP calculator correctly, I'm actually only ever losing like 2%. So on a trade, and I'm using as a worst case scenario, but usually like even how Patrick Kenny and them, like if they see it going sideways, I often will get out before it hits my stop loss. Like if I'm like, okay, no, I thought this was going to happen. No, it's reversing. So I just get out. So with that, like, you know, I would be taking, for me, the trading plan that I'm coming up with is I'm going to be not taking a loss larger than $1,000. If I lose more than 2 times in a row, I'm done. Like done for the day, take a break, walk away, because it means you're not either in the right mind frame. I've learned that, or you're not reading something right on the charts. I also don't trade Fridays. So I will be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday trader. So those are my 4 days a week that I will trade. And the reason I don't trade Fridays is number one, markets, they can be all over the place. Sometimes they're okay. And Sundays, it's just really quite slow. So doesn't mean you can't catch money. You can catch money on Fridays, Sundays, you can catch money anytime the markets are open because they're always moving. It's just that for me, I like it when it's a little bit more predictable because I feel more in control of where it may be going. But doesn't, you know, nobody knows where it's going, but I feel like I have a better idea. So one thing I'm going to be doing is that Jessica really talked a lot about break and retest is now I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to find some highly accredited people that are just talking about the break and retest. I know Manny has them and stuff too, but I thought Manny had a YouTube channel, but he doesn't. So, I know Patrick Kenny does, but anyway, so there's lots of good stuff out there though. Anybody have any questions that I might be able to answer?
Kelly has a question.
Well,
sign language it to us.
Phone me?
Type it in the chat. Put in the chat if you had a question.
Well, yeah, she does. Her microphone's not working. But anyways, and then, okay. So, all right. Well, that's all I had to talk about. Does anybody need any help with anything or
any questions?
Questions, trading view, anything?
Yeah, training view,
Yeah,
account, how something works, or something people keep talking about and you're not sure what the heck they are talking about. You don't understand.
What's a 50-50 bounce or something or anything or BTS
Or
or
why is it so foggy on Vancouver Island, but really it's smoky, not foggy? California. Thanks, California.
Oregon's on fire
Washington's
too. Like
probably that too.
yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. All right. Well, you can stop recording. We'll keep this nice and sweet, short and sweet. And then